Do you
Create custom.
create custom? So when you press that, near the top, it'll say create profile in big old letters. Then right underneath it, it'll say or import a previously exported profile. You want to click the import button? Do you remember where it downloaded your file to?
What?
You remember where it downloaded the thing you downloaded from TeamSpeak to? You go there.
Okay.
In this window.
And what?
So after you hit import on Twitch, where it says import, it'll bring up a little search window for you to look for it. So do you remember where it downloaded your Taterpack to? Remember how to get there? Alright, so in that window, navigate to the Taterpack and click it. And hit open.
You click the Taterpack.
In the window that the Twitch brought up.
Wait. Problem.
Problem? What was the problem?
Location is not available. That's the problem.
That's a problem.
Yeah. Ah.
I've lost my head wrench.
You lost your head?
Yetta. Found it.
What?
It's a wrench I use. A wrench. It's in Minecraft.
It's a wrench.
It's a Minecraft wrench.
Okay, what do I do?
So are you still on the page on Twitch where it asks you to create the profile or import it?
Let me just do something.
Okay.
Hold on, I think I need help. Hold on.
Looks like I might have to go over and get Lydia's set up.
We're having some trouble. I'm trying to walk her through.
Ah, it probably would have been better to wait anyways. She originally said that she wanted to stream leveling up in World of Warcraft, and I was excited for that. And
that's a whole lot better.
we should totally do that instead. But she said she wanted to do some Minecraft, and I said, well, okay. Right now, I have the Modpack. I did exactly how I said in the chat, and I pared it down to just 2 gigabytes. I said, you're only allowed to use 2 gigabytes. I want to see what happens when I put some strain on it.
I don't think we have
I know.
that will strain it. I think the most intense thing will be world generation. World. I think it'd probably be a better idea if we put time into work on the
I
Warcraft
totally
character
agree.
instead.
Minecraft.
All right. I'm on Quantum.
Was there another update?
The recent update added. Have you seen where they changed it from RF to micro infinity?
No.
Which is basically the same thing, but that's a new naming convention. So the new one, I think I told you about it, where you've got to go down to bedrock, light it on fire, and hope these grains fall off of it. Did I tell you about that one?
I know you did, but it was a while ago.
Yeah, it's the same update, but instead of using copper for the capacitors, you have to use these grains, and there's only a 50% chance they'll pop off after, I think it's like 5-10 seconds of bedrock burning. For about 5 or 10 seconds, you have a 50% chance of getting these grains of infinity. And then you have to use these to make your capacitors. And there's also like basic alloy smelters and basic sag mills that you can't, like the basic sag mills, you can't put flint stuff in. And the basic alloy smelters are only alloy smelters, they're not furnaces. You have to upgrade them.
Interesting.
It looks neat, and I don't know how the new grains of infinity mechanic makes it harder. I know it does, because you can't just go mine stuff for it. You have to basically have a farm set up at bedrock level with flint and steel, firing off every once in a while, and vacuum hoppers, which you can't make in the start because you've got to get the alloy smelter going. So you have to have the grains ready. So I think it's still overpowered because it's still fairly easy to get the conduits. And once you have Ender IO conduits, you only use Ender IO conduits.
I actually never considered Ender IO. I don't consider it overpowered. You have to pay the price to use the machines, especially some of the... As soon as you start working with liquids, I don't consider anything overpowered. But, it's just... It's how the Modpack, how Ender IO specifically, completely takes over any other machine that you're using.
Yeah. It's been forever since I've used thermal anything, any of the thermal suite. And I don't remember if they have, I know they have like flux ducts and stuff like that. But the duckies, no, not duckies, ducts, like pipes and stuff. But I know you can't run them in the same block, and I think that's about the only difference, isn't it? You can slap filters and stuff on them too, can't you?
What are you asking that they do?
I kind of need the server address.
You can slap filters and stuff on the ducts from thermal expansion. They have item ducts.
I'm
not entirely certain because that's been...
Yes, yeah, there's filters.
And it's the one that you have to have servos too.
I think that's part of the crafting recipes.
Alright.
So we can go ahead and craft Squiddy. If he's still alive.
No, Squiddy
Oh,
died.
Squiddy.
Can we just make him a zombie squid? Or Frankenstein?
Frankensquid?
Yay.
Like I was telling Lydia, I don't know how you're going to set it up. If you're going to set it up to be open to local or...
Oh my... I have my skin! It's a little bit laggy, but... It's good. It's teaching me how to play!
Yeah.
Oh my god, auto jumps on. I hate that. Ah!
Can't see anything.
It's nighttime.
So
I'm
you got
just...
the server
Oh,
set up,
I just
guess?
opened my single player to LAN.
Alright.
I almost crashed. Ooh, there are weird trees without leaves. They're huge. Wait, they're oak. Oh shoot! I almost looked in Enderman and
Oh,
straight in the eye.
be the end of night soon.
But first we gotta make it through all the Endermen and skeletons and all that stuff. I don't know where the heck you guys are, but I'm here.
I don't think comms on this server.
I'm not.
I think my port forwarding is set up in such a way, though, that you could connect.
Go, 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 skeletons! I see something!
Yeah, but I don't know your IP. Oh, hey, download this program real fast. It'll parse your DPS.
I can't. What lags?
Let's see if I can check and potentially update my port forwarding without, you know, just disconnecting everyone everywhere.
That's so cool. This is so cool.
Well, I can see if it's connected because where I'm an admin on the server, I can get your IP.
Yeah, go ahead. The port's 62033.
All right.
No, the port forwarding was set up incorrectly. That's okay.
Oh. Yeah,
What the heck? That didn't even sound like God. It sounded like Markiplier.
Oh, setting is in progress. Let's see if I get disconnected.
I found Squiddy! 2 Squiddies.
what did never mind.
What? Do you think I actually found Squiddy?
I found it.
What? What's happened? Come!
Not yet.
Nobody say anything or else he might crash.
Don't say a word.
Still the longest nighttime in
Thanks
Minecraft.
for the carry.
Who was that?
There was a mod that you could set custom lengths of day and
Lydia
night.
left your channel and switched to
Here.
carries on. Thanks for the carry.
Oh look! Oh, I just disconnected.
Pod joined your channel. Dirty Diggers on. Thanks for the carry. Lydia joined
Okay,
your
you came
channel.
with
Dirty
us.
Diggers on. Thanks for the carry.
Pause here.
Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo.
Forcibly closed by remote host.
Oh, that's just...
Hello, man.
It's not running on the server, it's running on my computer. And I didn't think about the fact that running my client... I didn't think about the fact that running my client as a server and limiting it to 2 gigabytes is not a good idea. But fuck it. If we're gonna stress test it, let's stress test it.
you got it. Let's stress test this shit.
Do that. I want to see what the heck this house is about.
I found berry bushes.
Oh, it's finally almost
Yay,
actual daytime.
I found a real house, guys. Are there waypoints?
Nope.
Or do we need a freaking bacon? We need
Bacon?
bacon.
Always need bacon.
Yeah. I meant beacon. Wait, did I shut the door? I swear if I forgot to shut the door, which I did. Oh, oh my god, there's a gigantic hole in this house.
It goes all the way down to the dungeon.
Yay.
And if you go in there, you'll die.
Got torches. Anyone need torches? I hear explosions. And if they need fences, come to me.
Wow, this recipe book is really annoying. That's vanilla Minecraft.
I know.
It is. Yep. There's a mod that removes it, but I don't see a
No, it
reason
doesn't
to.
make sense.
Unless one of my friends come, which they can't. Oi! Double oi. What the heck? That was the weirdest mushroom ever. But I just found chickens. Grr. Where's all the normal oak trees? I see silver bell.
I see a silver bell.
It's Christmas time in the city. Silver bells.
Yay.
I'm up in a tree chopping it down. You see me? I am east of the silver bell.
How do you know that?
Look at the sun.
I
You
cannot
see-
see. Okay, I see it. You what?
I'm up in a tree.
Ow! I don't see you. But I found snow.
I see a death note.
You guys have only been playing. You just connected. Yeah, how do you?
I didn't die.
Hold on, stay there. I may have died. It's a stupid skeleton. I wasn't aware of it.
She forgot to take cover.
Stay there a second.
I'm up in the tree next to it.
Coming.
Oh, do you guys have the server up and running?
Not really. We're
So
stress testing.
originally Lydia said she wanted to play World of Warcraft this morning, and we were going to stream leveling up in World of Warcraft, which I would still like to do a lot. But
Yeah, same
she
here.
said she wanted to play Minecraft, and I've been meaning to stress test this Minecraft server, so I said, whatever, we'll do that. So I set up my client just thinking that we were going to play kind of separately but together, like separately but I would instruct her. But she wanted to play with, so I only set this client to use 2 gigabytes. And so now Lydia and Calm are both on my server running off the computer, running under 2 gigabytes. You alright?
Good luck with that.
That's why we went with the Taterpack.
Yes, this mod pack was built for efficiency. Maximum fun in a minimal amount of space.
And now he's killing some sheep. I can hear him.
You never came back to your death note.
I'm making something.
Alright.
An axe and a pickaxe. And now I'm starving. Okay, I got a thing, so I can go there. This may take a second. Oh! I found something. Hold on, I think I may have found like an abandoned house. Ooh, an oven for free! Got an oven. Hey, I found a house. I think I'm getting the luckiest places ever. Nope, this is the place I was here before. Okay, I know I'm close. Okay, I see the squiddies, I'm close. Okay, I'm super close.
Death notes are already despawned.
Despawned?
Yeah. Despawned.
That's not good.
Unspawned.
leaves, I found a giant sculpture of a dead dinosaur body.
I found a pyramid in
That's
it.
pretty cool.
You're in a desert?
Yeah, I'm not on your server though.
Oh, never mind. Oh, yay! I did it. I'm out of sticks. And I just found iron. The English. I just found iron. Yay. Yay. Wait, what? Where even are you, Calm?
I'm near spawn. I don't know where you guys ran off to.
I'm near...
Oh yeah,
I'm
I
getting
like
block
pretty good.
lag.
I'm near the squids and the dead trees.
I'm near the squids and the dead trees.
There you are!
I see you.
How many times did I just say that? Like 3.
Hi. Where are we at?
It says an unknown object.
Oh, this is you're from an unknown mod pack too.
You're unknown.
My
Whoa.
mom is unknown.
Oh, Squiddy.
Oh. Oh, Squiddy.
I see Squiddy over there. He's alive and having a fun dance party. I cannot run. I'm gonna go get them berries.
Here, I got a whole bunch.
I got
Go ahead
berries.
Go ahead and get them. Yeah. Don't break the things. Right click them.
Oh, derp.
Because we can come back later with shears and pick them up and put them in a place.
I got 2 iron
Yay.
ore, but I don't have. I have a furnace too that I got for free.
Where was that house?
That house.
Where was it?
In an abandoned house over there.
Okay.
I knew it was abandoned because it had like leaves and stuff, and it didn't. And it was missing its whole top,
Uh-oh.
and it was all busted up. Okay, I'm about to make shears. Yay! We got the magic in here. The stuff where you scan.
Thumbcraft?
Yeah.
Yes. I don't
Yay,
see
yay.
I don't see the house, but I found a big bone structure.
Yeah, that's the thing I was looking at earlier.
Big fossil.
What? Bone meal.
Yeah, that's how you get all the bone meal.
Oh, the bone meal. I got berry bushes in my inventory.
Yay. I lost you again.
Oh, not yay. I know where that bone structure is, though. Stay
Okay,
in
I think
the-
I was just coming back to where you were at.
Okay.
It's gonna be night again.
Have you seen any sheep?
Yeah, there were some sheep over here.
We can make beds. But
I have a bed. I'll be alright.
Okay, we're good. That means I need 3 times 2, it would be 6. And a lot of wood. You got wood, right, Com?
I do. They were around here somewhere.
I found Wolfie! We need that bone meal!
No, they only want bones.
What the heck? I meant bones! We need that bone structure.
No, because it turns into
come
bone.
right.
Because it turns into bone meal whenever you break them apart, not bones.
Yep.
So it won't help at all.
Nope, unless you want to grow some trees and stuff.
Yeah. I don't know where those sheep went.
I don't know, but maybe the wolves killed it.
Probably.
Yeah, it's gone. Oh, we're not ready to go to bed yet. I found the sheepies and horsies and cowies.
Found them? Which way did you go from that that granite thing?
I don't know. Oh.
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
The explosion.
Nope.
Found a creeper.
I found more berry bushes.
Boom, boom, boom.
I hear zombie. Ah!
You see zombie.
And hear it. I see a house. Oh, I found lava.
Found pumpkins.
And I found lava. And ooh, double. Ooh, oh man, that's bad, but okay. I found another crafting. I found another abandoned house. I'm gonna live in it for the night. Come, do you have a bed?
I found a village.
What?
Yeah.
I found an abandoned house.
It's to it's to the west of Spawn. It's not looking good though. I keep running into zombie villagers on my way over to it.
Well, that's not good. I'm on a tree, and the zombie sees me. Oh no, I fell off the tree. But it wasn't in the lava. Ooh, a door. Oh my god, I swear if I just looked... Noi!
There's all these random torches that Tyr hates.
Yeah, they fall off the structures. Bricks! Is that important? Do we need bricks?
Yeah.
Okay, I found bricks.
There's sheep. Oh, there's a creeper.
We. Creepers are not awesome.
I found a really nice house.
I found a really old house. How many times?
Well, I think this is the hotel structure. This is the hotel structure. I found it.
That was probably the weirdest gasp ever, but it would.
It's an inn.
Oh my god.
There's all kinds of food in the inn.
I found the thing that you were talking about.
What?
I see the hotel. Wait, is it from the last server?
No?
Oh, good lord, there's a creeper.
There's all kinds of beds.
I don't think I need that wood anymore. Or wool. Both. They both start with W. Oh my god. And I found potatoes. I think, no, they're carrots. But I'm lagging.
Alright, there's all kinds of food. Let me settle in and I'll give you guys the coordinates. There's 3 pairs of boots.
Boots?
Boots.
Boots? Poofs?
You're in the basement there, Lydia. I see you.
The what?
Basement?
Basement?
You're in the lower floors than I am.
Are you at the top?
Oh, I think I found a problem.
Hola.
There's the coordinates if you want them. No, I took everything out of these chests and brought them up into this room. Here.
Look what I found. Oh, I got all this. Oh. Everything is in here. Oh my god.
There's all kinds of stuff.
Let me try to get. Oh wait, okay. This is before our stuff, right?
Oh, I found a problem.
Yep.
Well,
What's the problem?
go ahead and look at the recipe for let's just say a reinforced cell, a reinforced energy cell, which is called reinforced cell frame. Oh, maybe not.
Okay, we're good. And my caps lock is on.
It won't let me see it.
I don't see energy cells at all. I see the
I see
frames,
reinforced
but
cell
not the
frames.
cells themselves.
So thermal expansion.
I don't see anything, but
You can make an energy cell, and that's it.
we can make a skeleton.
Basic energy cell, but then you can upgrade the basic energy cell more.
Yeah, how so?
Did you have to use the upgrade kits? There's somewhere
Oh,
in
okay.
here.
Oh, that's right. It's all through the kits now. There's not a recipe for them. Okay, we're good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah. So, Lydia, if you want to go ahead and sleep in one of those beds, I'll sleep in one of these down here, and we can pass the night through.
Okay.
All right. And then I linked the coordinates there for you, Dark, if you want to come to this town. Pull resources together. Yeah, I found gold.
I found a floating platform like 200 blocks up
Yeah.
with sheep on it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You say it like it's special or something?
Oh, they're right.
I'm just messing with you. That's from a current complex.
And we found a village. Wait,
We found a
circuit
village.
wool. Circuit wool.
Wool?
You'll see that the light blue wool has changed, and there's
A rock wool?
No, the normal wool.
Yeah, that was in the 1.11 they changed.
Max joined, thanks for the
We've been
carry.
playing in 1.10.
Wait, Max?
What about Max?
Max is not here right now.
So,
He's not.
I get that I'm running
He's
this
in the
off an old plate and platter, and with not ideal memory settings, but how is it running for you guys?
It's running pretty decently for me. I'm hiccuping every once in a while, but I think that's when we're splattered out generating whatever.
Hold on, I need to go do some. Oh, wait. I know what I was doing. I need the. I was gonna get rid of this.
This house that we found, this one is like the best house.
Max joined your channel, Dirty Diggers, on thanks for the carry.
Yeah.
Okay, so I actually think we're really just stress testing this server. I don't think it's going to last forever, but I wonder how you make an atlas. I want to be able to put down waypoints and stuff.
So to make an atlas, you have to have a book
Okay.
and you have to have a compass.
When,
I have some
like a
sugarcane.
death compass?
No, like a regular compass.
I have a death one.
Yes, we know. I don't have any leather, and I don't have any
Not leather boots.
iron or
Hmm.
redstone,
I used my
Okay.
iron for the shears.
which is fine. That's fine. But I have sugar.
Well, that's a start.
So I'll go plop it. I'll go secure the village with my leather boots.
Oh, what's going on, Max?
Howdy.
Max?
Oh, there's a library in here. We have books now.
I'm gonna.
We just need
go
redstone and
in the
iron.
garden.
There's all kinds of
Oh, I
gardens.
found a bookshelf in the hotel. There's actually a lot of them.
Yeah, there's a lot of bookshelves over here in the library too.
Yep.
Thaumcraft earth crystals.
Oh yeah, that's probably a good idea to explore the village first.
Yeah,
What
I'm gonna
can I
make
not
it.
do yet?
I'm gonna make an axe so we can
I already
get those.
have an axe.
I didn't
Okay,
make one for me.
never mind what I thought it was. Oh my god. Ooh.
Enstabulation apparatus. Nice. I think it's some sort of mob spawner. Mob spawn grinder. It's thermal expansion whoop. I think.
Huh. Sounds amazing. For it.
How's the
It's
new
not.
server running?
It's just a stress test.
The stress test is going well. I set up this client just for me to play on, so I only gave it 2 gigabytes, and now Lydia and Com are also on it.
I feel like I have mining fatigue, but I don't.
Are you used to having the fast
Mining
swing?
fatigue.
Yeah, we're used to playing on the Quanta server where you've got upgraded everything.
I just found 3 diamonds. Oh, I was finally the first person to find diamonds.
I bet you got it. I bet you got it out of some sort of dungeon chest or something.
No. Totally didn't steal them from a village.
Did you find any iron or redstone in the
I found gold.
not chests that you just looted?
The what?
Not the chests you just looted?
Nope.
These ones over
Wait,
here?
wait. Nope. Still nothing. Did I leave anything in? Oh my god. Did
Yeah.
I make that? Yep, nothing. Oh, iron.
Oh, there's some iron.
Iron. And I think I saw iron over here. Apparently not.
This is that thing that Tyr was freaking about saying. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, it's its structure. It's generated naturally in the world.
Is there some merit to like the random lamps, the torch pillars?
What?
Torch pillars.
No,
Can
no.
you come
I
over this
want to
way?
make an atlas. I'm gonna make an atlas first.
I'm trying to get the materials together for you. I only need one more piece of iron and
Okay.
piece of
okay, I
redstone.
got iron.
Do you have 2 pieces of iron?
I actually do.
Do you have any redstone?
Nope.
That's what we're gonna miss now.
Found a lot.
I have books now.
I may have just found.
There's no such thing.
You can't handle it, bro. No, there is no such thing. But I found a lot of coal. I think I found a blacksmith place. Cause there are like there's 9 ovens and so much coal.
It's not a blacksmith place, but it's like a blacksmith place.
Will we ever need these pistons?
Have at it.
Whoa.
figure out where I'm going to build our little pseudo mine.
I'm looking for more casks.
This is kind of...
Kind of what?
I'm a little taken aback by this right now, because I... Remember last night when I was
Yeah.
fiddling around? And we used that one seed that Pod suggested? Is that the same
Is
seed?
this the same seed? Yes.
Yes. The word... Okay, that explains everything. Because I found the village, the same village that was on mine. It's entirely different, by the way. Then I looked over and I see palm trees. And I see the same rock formation. And I see the tumbleweed sort of plane over here. I'm like, I'm
Yeah,
freaking out
we
a
all
little bit,
use
man.
the inappropriate word seed.
Yes, we did. I
Yeah, don't
understand now.
freak out. It's the randomness is not random.
Randomness is not as random. The village was different, so it threw me off a little bit. So whenever I started exploring outside of the village, it sort of...
You started having deja vu all over again.
I'm like, this seems so familiar.
We have glowstone. Yay.
We do.
I need a zombie, but we don't have any. And then we need to kill that zombie so I can get the achievement diamonds for you. Or can I just give you a diamond?
You can give them to me.
Will you give them back?
Might.
Okay. Where are you?
I'm coming back to town. I'm coming back to the hotel.
I'm in the hotel.
I'm coming back. Hang on. Take me a minute. I was
looking for you.
outside of town. That took me a minute to get back in.
Okay. For 1 second, I thought that obsidian was the ender egg. The ender dragon egg, and I was like, wait, that's not. Holy!
We don't have those yet.
Do we have a pack yet?
Ooh,
Kind of.
it just made a weird noise. Oh, I'm stuck in a hole.
So the pack is in the file browser for the channel that we're in.
Wait, hold on. It says your fingers tingle strangely as you handle the crystals. Wait, hold on. What does that mean? Maybe some rest will inspire you.
Oh, is it nighttime?
Uh-oh.
That means
Found
Farmcraft has things with you.
Crystals. They're called Vis crystals.
Oh boy.
Farmcraft just got a hold of you.
What?
Farmcraft just got a hold of you. In no time, you'll be your own thaumaturge.
Thermaturge.
I'm tasered by crystals. Maybe some. Yeah. I'm gonna go. Hey! I was just about to go to bed. It said
Oh,
that
there's a
it's-
lot of opportunities to sleep.
Hold on. Calm, stay still.
Every what? Every 10
that's right.
minutes?
Yeah, the diamonds.
Yeah, every 2 minutes.
Did it! Wait, no, it didn't give me the achievement.
I don't know.
Why are you closing the doors in my face, sir?
Why are you not closing the doors behind you, ma'am? There's a baby zombie outside.
That's a good question. Where?
I don't know, I hear him.
Where?
I heard him.
I hear him.
They're killing him before he takes out some of our villagers.
I need him to hold the diamond. Sir? Baby zombie?
Little sir. Mini sir.
Junior?
Oh, he's on the back porch.
Hui! Let me see him. Don't kill him, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna go grab the iron sword. Just so I can kill him after.
There he is.
Hold on. Keep it
Ah.
sirs!
How polite. Sirs, don't kill me.
Things. Okay, I need to get that before any dumb villagers go in there. Hold on. I think it was that room. Nope. More uppy. Yep, the villagers need to the way. Okay, I'm grabbing the sword. Okay. He was on the porch.
I think he burned up in the sun.
Only adult. Was he an adult zombie?
No?
Well, then he can't burn.
Well, something happened to him.
I don't know. He was important. I just fell off the stairs. I was walking up and then... What are you doing?
I'm gonna go start a mine.
Okay, and I'm gonna go start a farm.
There's already farms. You gonna go make them better?
I'll start another one.
Alright. Chili's villagers had to farm the right way.
Okay. Just grow potatoes.
All the taters.
More potatoes. And then you destroy these 2 carrots, and then you put in some chicken.
See you later, bud.
No go. See you later.
He's going.
See ya.
Pod disconnected from your channel Dirty Diggers from thanks for the carry.
I need to call 911. Someone kidnapped him. Or, I don't know, he's not a kid.
Pod napped him. Man
Well,
napped
Pod
him.
napped him.
Man nap. It's like a nap you take after doing some real serious physical work.
Yeah.
I just tore apart an engine block with my bare hands. It's time for a man nap.
I need wheat. I need 22 wheat. Wheat.
You can also trade for the atlases with cartographers, I think.
I need That only got me 11 wheat, brah. I need 22.
Wood tools ain't strong.
What?
Really missing my tinker tools right now.
I know that. Wait, tinker?
We don't have it.
Tinker in this?
Nope.
What?
There's no tinker in this.
What do we do?
I don't know. Science.
We can't dance right now. We need to do something
Science.
about this.
You can dance if you wanna.
No.
You can leave your friends behind.
Well, I want to do that.
Because your friends don't dance. And if they don't dance, they're no friends of mine.
And I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back.
Oh
Found
boy.
your iron dart.
Yay, derp.
I keep going to find some redstone.
Derp. Hey, I had iron before. I still have it.
I don't have it.
I have it. It's in my inventory.
Might be able to make 2 atlases.
I think that this villager was trying to look in our little place in our hotel room, and then he's gonna steal all our potatoes.
I'll be alright. It's not my hotel room.
Wait, no, he's a farmer, okay? He's allowed to steal the potatoes.
Petard.
He's not.
Topartos. Potatoes.
Potatoes.
Potatoes. I'm looking for wheat. I need wheat. But I
need redstone.
need 19. And I have 11. For 1 emerald.
Found some copper.
That's not wheat. Where the heck is the mine even?
So you go out the hotel room, out the hotel door. Hang on.
He opened our door.
It's right here, where I'm at. You at the hotel?
What?
Are you at the inn? The hotel?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Come out. You know where those crystals were at that you broke?
Uh-huh.
If you go out that door, go down that road. Gotta throw some stuff in the storage. If you go down that road, you'll come to the mine.
This way. I'm going the way.
I think so.
Right here
Yes.
are the crystals.
Alright, go this way.
Well, that's a long way. Run, hide, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm still here, but I'm. You didn't hear her, did you?
Nope.
Okay, okay. Hold on, what level are we at right now?
No idea.
Wasn't it F3 to find out?
It is.
How do we find out?
We're at 39 right now.
Where does it say?
So you see at the top left where it says Minecraft 1.12.2?
Uh-huh.
So if you go to the next paragraph, at the top it says XYZ.
Then what?
So you go to the top left.
I
It says-
see the Minecraft thingy.
and then below that it's got your FPS.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and then it's got CEP and then multiplayer cache. And then it's got XYZ.
Uh-huh.
Oh, there went my pick.
295.5.
Max left your channel and switched to AFK Leon. Thanks for the carry.
And now it's going up.
Up. No,
There's
sorry.
a King Me Decker sandwich. The king of all sandwiches.
The second one is your Y. It's already down to 34.
I don't understand it.
Okay, see where it says XYZ?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so X is flat, and so is Z, which is the last letter. Y is your up and down.
That's correct.
The middle one. There's zombies outside the mine.
And I'm running as fast as Minecraft can go. My legs.
My leg!
Ah! I said not to go to bed!
Sorry.
10 minutes ago.
Oh, yes. No, maybe. Hold on. Hold on. Come, I need you to grab the diamonds and come down to the bottom layer, okay?
I don't know where they're at.
They're in the chest near the bed. Which isn't the big one, the double one. It's
Oh,
not the
there
double.
it is. There it is.
Yeah. Come down to the bottom layer. Because there was a zombie that luckily survived. And he's down here. And I need you to give me 1 diamond. Okay. I didn't say 3. Okay.
Diamonds for you isn't an achievement anymore.
What? Oh,
It's not an
God,
achievement
God,
anymore.
help me. What? How do you see the achievements?
Hit Y. Oh,
Isn't
you're a
that
skeleton.
World of Warcraft? That's why.
I'm skeleton.
Here you have to hit escape achievements, I think.
Yeah, hit escape, go to achievements. Sorry, my bad.
Oh, they're called advancements now. Excuse me.
There's your achievements. Yep.
Ba-ba-bomb.
Yeah, and
Oh my God.
yeah, break yourself.
That does not look comfy. 1 bit. Okay, that actually looked disgusting.
So
Hey,
Erebus,
I got 2 of these.
Erebus has its own gravestones.
It's weird. I mean, I only had leather boots on, so I'm not surprised.
Because when she died, she didn't drop a gravestone. She dropped a bone pile.
Interesting. So we don't need the gravestone mod.
Weirdest head ever.
Well, that's good.
Nope. Unless it uses the resources from Erebus.
Does anyone have any iron?
I do.
How much?
6.
I only need 1.
It's in the chest. It's in ore form still.
Okay. Okay, come. Are you ready?
For what?
You know how I had 2 iron?
Yeah.
I only had to borrow 1 of yours to make this. Do you
What,
know
pick?
what I mean?
A pick.
A pick?
A zombie pickman?
An axe.
A bucket. I'll be right back.
And redstone. Now I gotta go back and borrow some of my iron to make a pick. On the bright side, if you want to come to the village, Dark, there'll be some atlases.
Okay.
The fun thing, too, is that if you make an atlas and you have it opened and you have part of a map revealed, you take a second atlas and put it with it, and it's the same atlas.
Oh, you can copy them.
You can copy them, like maps.
Let me share my knowledge with you.
If we were going to stay here, I'd probably do a village reclamation project because these guys don't know how to make roads for anything. And one of the first servers I was on, I made the wonderful rank of road crew. It was basically community projects that were just nobody really wanted to do. But it was fun. They gave us basically like, you know, enchanted like tin with the console commands.
Enchanted tin?
It was like enchanted like you know how you have like efficiency 4, efficiency 3. They gave us like efficiency 10 shovels and picks and stuff.
Efficiency.
That'd be cheated in. You couldn't actually make them. So they gave us like efficiency 10 picks and shovels, and basically this room that we could teleport to that had just an infinite amount of like dirt, cobble, bricks, just mundane building items. The live Tic Tac.
The live stream chat. Well, I'm still gonna check it.
And you would just rebuild villages?
When we started a new map, the admin team would go around and claim all the villages. For some reason, I never understood why. But we also had a road network because it was like a public server, and they kept it running through donations. So anybody could log on, and they help you just donate it to them afterwards.
I think that my YouTube has broken.
Oh.
But we're good. I don't need to check that.
It was a public server, so we had claim chunks and stuff like that. You'd have to. There's grief prevention's the add-on that we used, and the longer you played, the more chunks you had that you could claim. So, in order to get people sort of away from spawn, where other people could build, we developed a road system, and you would basically just go down, you know, north, south, east, or west along the cardinal directions, and you'd be able to follow the road to safety. You'd be able to find an easy place to settle.
Oh, nice.
So what me and like a couple of my buddies would do is that was what we did. We just went around and we built the roads.
I don't think that there's anyone watching right now. Okay, never mind, there's one person watching.
Well, hello there. Probably you. Well, hello there.
2.
If there's somebody other than you watching. I'm not checking this chat. I don't know who's there. Hi.
Hold on, I need to check the chat too. If it doesn't do the thing it did. Okay.
But if you make your way over here, Dark. On the west side of town is where we've been.
Oh yeah, there's one person watching. Hello.
We've been holed up.
I have no idea how my voice just made that noise whenever I said hello. Hey, Calm.
Yeah.
How did you make all that iron armor? Hold on.
Found it.
You found it.
I did.
Where is the ore that was just in this chest?
The ore that was just in this chest should still be in this chest. I moved the food over here. Oh, there's some more over here. Hang on.
There's no ore in this chest. Oh, there. Wait, why?
Why? It moves around every once in a while. I have 2 empty atlases. I should have probably let you make them, shouldn't I?
Oh shit, it's the dead of night out. I need some windows.
Oh my god, my hand.
Go to bed then. Lydia.
Oh, that's
You
right.
sleep,
You
you're
wanna
here
go
next to
bed. I bet you it's counted as sleep for you. Oh, no, it didn't. Wow, she actually had to go. She had to go to bed.
Yep.
Alright, just gonna do my morning creeper check, and then I'll be on my way over.
Alright. Let's see if I can find some more iron.
My fingers are numb.
Uh-oh.
And it's all the popsicles. Popsicle.
Oh, Lord. Oh, it's a compass. It's a
Wait, was
skull
it
with a compass on it. That's sweet as
That's from
hell.
the Erebus.
I love you, skull compass.
Regular compass named. I have 2 of them.
You get to keep them after you do what you gotta do.
Oh, my little square body. Rip dark mushroom.
You see the thing I was talking about? The skeleton?
You can turn it into bone meal.
Wait, what?
But I could keep this and it could be like my way home marker.
Wait.
Like, intentionally die inside your house so you always have a way home marker.
Way out compass.
I'm holding mine. But I had 2, so it doesn't really matter if I make one into bone meal. I'm cold.
Uh-oh. Alright, I have enough
Yay.
iron for you to make your own, Dark.
The campfire song. From Spider-Man.
Sit around
Sing
the
our campfire song.
C-A-M-P.
song.
And if you think you can sing it faster, then you're probably wrong.
I don't think that's how it goes.
Alright. It is negative 296, 77, 133. Negative 296.
These books were totally not stolen from a library.
It's and if you don't think that we can sing faster, then you're wrong.
Wow, you guys picked a direction, and you went it, and it just happened to be the exact opposite direction that I picked.
I hurt myself.
I hurt myself today.
To see if I still feel.
I had a dream and I wrote it. Apparently, it gave me this book that said "Strange Dreams" by Lydia.
Is it any good?
Oh. Yeah, was it any good?
Let me just read it.
These are the lamps he was freaking out about?
I had a strange dream last night. In the dream, I took
What?
3 of those strange crystals I've been finding and grounded the and wait, hold on. And
You can do it.
Ground them with a handful of redstone in a bowl using a piece of flint. The crystals had to be of different types, but if I did it properly, then the results was a strange glowing dust. In the dream, I took the dust and sprinkled it on a bookcase, but the dream ended before I saw what happened. I wondered, should I do that? Should I do what the dream showed? I have the impressions. I have the impression the dust was going to reveal something wondrous but dangerous. We need to do that.
Get some Thaumcraft stuff going on. How much the server can handle.
Sure, go ahead. Alright, I made a waypoint for Calmtown.
If we're getting...
Yay, come on. Oh my god, did I just yell that?
Yep.
It didn't sound like I did.
So if we're taking out gravestones, can we add in a right click to harvest? This is crap.
Yeah, and if you can find the add-on that adds the markers on the ground, or any add-on that adds markers on the ground to tell whether or not the light level is low enough to spawn monsters, I would like that.
There's more overlays.
I don't know if I want more overlays.
Hold on, I want to see something.
That's the name of the map.
It's not that I don't want it. I'm actually not familiar with how tough or not tough it is on their client.
On the client, not very hard at all. Or on the server, not very hard at all. On the client, it's a little bit harder. It's the one that lets us do the light overlays and then the chunk borders, because chunk borders is an NJ.
Those two things I would like. as long as it doesn't, like, we're
That's all.
kind of close, I feel, to our ideal client footprint.
And that's all it does.
I need that zombie.
Well, since you've got a atlas already, come over here and make copies of these two.
Oh shucks,
That's
I'm almost all the way home now. It was a bit of a trek. We did go in opposite directions.
Hey, come.
Well, I'll come meet you halfway. You went west, right?
Southeast. Can we share waypoints? That'd be pretty sweet. I'm gonna get to my house and make a waypoint and find out.
And that's the point.
I did it.
I'm on the edge of the dead forest now, the edge of the village.
You're in the what? That sheep is just looking at me like it's looking in my soul.
Is that sheep looking at me?
No, just me. You know what, Mr. Sheep? You only have one thing left to do, and that is give me your wool. Okay, he's dead. Hold on. Oh no, I threw the iron.
It's a lot harder to find each other with this with that journey map.
Wait, what? Map?
Journey map.
Where? How? We?
We don't have it.
Oh. Okay. Did I bring my
There's no keybinds for this map.
Okay.
Yeah, I seen if there was a special share waypoint keybind.
No.
This time I'm gonna be holding the crystals. So let me be the one to go to bed.
About where are you at right now?
I am
at the hotel.
I can't see where I'm at anymore because of the map.
What? How can you not see where you at?
Oh yeah, I can. Okay.
I didn't English. Okay. Everyone can go to bed now.
So I'm at 0126. Alright.
Yes, that
You at
is
your
my
house?
What
Alright.
is that? Why are there numbers? Did I get anything else? Nope, nothing. Oh my god. Remember the time that, remember the time that the whole, hold on. We have tainted stuff that made the animals, evil, remember?
Same add-on. I'm
No,
here.
no. I'm
You underground?
I went to do my creeper check and I found one. I'm heading back to my house right now.
Hold on. I need flowers. 9, 3, 3, 3, 3, 12?
I'm at the coordinates you gave. I don't see a house or anything.
I need 9 specific flowers. 9
Oh no.
dandelion or rose.
Dyslexia kicked in.
Okay, come, I need help.
I'm not near
Not
town.
near town.
Never mind, I don't need help.
But if you head directly to those coordinates and I head directly to town, we will meet each other.
No, I was at 135, so...
It was the last coordinate that I got wrong. It was the Z coordinate.
Yeah, but I'm already at 135, so if you go to town,
Oh, right
we'll
on.
miss
Never
each other
mind.
by a lot.
I'm looking for regular roses.
Roses or poppies?
Roses. I mean, poppies. Okay. Now I need a 3x3 gap. This may do something evil, if it works. And it's a surprise. If anyone wants to know, I'm not going to tell them. Including you, Mr. Sheep.
I don't see a dark.
Too far, buddy.
Oh, okay. No, I found you, but I was looking to see... Oh.
Okay, so I craft these together.
0, 0, 0, oh, oh. Yeah, put the atlas that you have. Put the atlas that you have with one of the blank ones. And then do it the other one so we can give it to Lydia too. Might need to unplug her and plug her back in. Give her a power cycle.
Okay, I take the atlas that I have and then I craft it with the blank ones.
Yeah.
Oh, it makes 2 atlases.
Yep, 2 of the same one. I'm gonna see if your waypoints are on there. And then I'm gonna see if
Oh,
I am
wrong
a
thing.
waypoint, if you can see it. Oh. I see your waypoint. See everywhere you've explored. I see Comtown.
Okay.
Now add another one. Just add one randomly.
Did any of you guys hear it?
0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Oh, 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 oh.
Yeah.
She lost connection to the. She lost connection to her robot overlords.
I'm surprised that.
Okay, I added a random place slightly to the west. Oh, so the maps are all linked now.
What are you guys doing?
Oh,
They are all linked. So I'm coming back. Coming back to the village, Lydia. I got a book for you. I got a map.
Mappy.
Mappy. So now we should be able to coordinate our maps a little bit easier. It's not entirely accurate every time, because if you look at the map near where, right between where I put cows, between the village, it says this is a desert, and it's just the plains. So it's not always accurate. But then this is probably, what is this? This is shrublands. It was added by Biomes of Plenty, so it might not understand what it is.
Miles, I won't give you the Skittles.
Yeah, no, I agree, that might be a Biomes of Plenty issue.
Yeah. And then if you look at the arid place that's just across the river, it looks like it's a savanna, but it's a desert.
Yeah. Yeah. back.
Yay.
Listen, Morty, I turned myself into a Minecraft weapon. I'm Iron Rick.
Iron Rick. Instead of Iron Pick.
Oh yeah, but breaking through redstone and stuff.
I made you a, I gave you the book, Lydia. Yeah.
What?
Handed you the book.
Down in a hole,
You should have an atlas now.
losing my shoals.
It's a 3-block.
You should have a book now.
I got the book.
You got a book?
Oh my
It's a Liddy
God,
book.
I look like
And a dance, and a dance, dance.
Dance, dance.
No, it's not. I'm a kitty cat, and I like to dance. Blah blah blah. Ah! My Skittle's gone. I'm stuck in a hole.
Uh-oh.
There's an
I'm not
alloy
done
kiln. You can alloy things with immersive engineering now without having to have the arc furnace.
You can.
That's fancy.
It's real easy. You have to shove coal in it. It pretty much takes a piece of charcoal or a piece of
For
coal
one
to,
operation.
For one operation.
Hey, Calm.
Yeah.
Where are you?
In a random spot. In a random place.
Yay! Where was I? Where did the hotel go? Okay, it's right there. It moved!
I may be getting ready to go soon.
The party's all over. Oh!
There's something else
What's
for
that,
you,
buddy?
Stark.
Chumps join, thanks for the carry.
Oh,
There's something else for you.
oh, you're already here.
Where are you?
My
Chumps switched channel to derp on
Oh, it's a
thanks for the
backpack.
carry.
So, you can't open it. And if you hover over it and shift, it tells you how to use it. So, you can open it right there.
Back and forth, bro.
And then shift on it. You have to shift and break it to equip it. So place it back down. Shift, hold shift and break it.
Do it.
It's on my back.
So,
Ah, that's pretty awesome.
hang on. So come on. So you can't open your backpack while it's on your back, but come over here.
Come over here.
Oh man, I didn't grab enough.
No, like
Oh man.
my backpack.
Now I need to go grab some
What about it?
flowers.
You can
How so?
open it. Right click my backpack.
Oh, there we go. You gotta be at like a really good angle.
Chumps was moved to channels and Eller on thanks for the carry and
Yeah.
disappears.
This was
And then you
awesome.
shift right click to put it back down.
Thingy that I saw before.
So now if you look in it,
So you can steal people's stuff.
Oh, there's eggs in it.
you shouldn't do that.
But you can. Which you shouldn't. And I'm gonna go grab some stuff.
My eggs.
Your eggs!
I get it. Okay.
So it's
And you can dye them different colors.
you can dye them a whole plethora of colors. It uses the leather dyeing system. So if you're familiar with that, It's not just limited to the 16 colors. You can do like a nice chartreuse if you go through the trouble of learning or giving a hex code to. There's a calculator somewhere. You give it a hex code, it tells you how to progressively dye your thing that color. Like give it. Oh yeah. They had a big football stadium on that server I was talking about earlier. That was a baseball stadium, and they had the two teams wearing the appropriate color jersey. They looked for the hex code of the jersey, then they looked to the thing, and it said like, "Oh, use like 3 greens,
And then
and 2
you'll get there.
purples. You'll get the right color." Yeah. So you can use the leather dyeing system from it's built into Minecraft for leather armor.
That's awesome. It's understandably a little more limited than Vegas is, but I'm not against it. Like, I like it.
Yeah. So it's
In some ways, this mod pack is going to be harder than most of the mod packs we use.
yeah, because you can't just access your backpack wherever. You have to place it down, access it, and then pick it back up. You get caught in the middle of like a creeper explosion where you get your backpack down. Why buy a backpack?
I wonder how this works when you have armor, though.
You can't put it on your back. You can't wear
I can't,
chest armor.
like, tape it to my armor?
Because if you look at your inventory, it's your chest piece. I don't think you can
That's
just tape it
kind
to
of
your armor.
interesting, though, because, like, you have to choose between being well-armored or going on a trip to pick things up.
Yeah. Are you on an expedition?
But also, since it's kind of like a portable chest, you could travel out to... You could be wearing armor, right? You travel out to where you're going to go digging or whatever. Then put your... You can take your armor off or just take your chest piece off and strap up your backpack. Or put... I don't know. I had an idea there, but it fell apart.
I know what you're talking about. Put your
Yeah.
kit in your backpack, or switch your backpack out because you don't have to keep it as a backpack. It just takes up a less armor slot. You can pack it around like a regular bag. You just can't access it. Hi there. Because you have the only thing you have to do is place it down to access it.
Yeah,
You
it
don't
can
have to
still
worry
work
about
like
it.
the
You can
old
pack it
old
around like a
packs.
regular bag.
And
you
from
can't
experience of walking around several campuses with a backpack, it is hard to access while you're on the move. It's easier to plop it down and then dig through your backpack.
Which is the idea.
I feel like I'm gonna enjoy this mod pack. So I'm getting ready to shut it down, but we need the want to experiment with the overlays and with right click to harvest.
Yeah.
We
And
can
then we're gonna
remove
remove
gravestones,
gravestones?
definitely, because Erebus is awesome. What the hell is Erebus? I don't remember talking about it.
It's the bug.
Okay.
Bug land mod. It's the one where we go to a different dimension. Arrow is like, we need to get a different dimension mod. We need a dimension mod.
Okay.
Like,
Hey, I'm not
take
against
this
that. I'm not against that.
It's somebody said something about a different dimension that's more dangerous and stuff. And the one that I thought of that wouldn't be some weird magic stuff. That wouldn't be like you get a bunch of overpowered things from it. Is Erebus. You can like take some of the scarab beetles or some of the praying mantises as mounts.
Nice.
Different ones do different things. You can get armor you can make out of beetle hide. You know, chitin, kitten. What are you going to call it?
And you can make dark fruit pie. Oh, no, I don't. Well, maybe you can make it, but I can't see how to craft it. And maybe it's a lootable item. A bamboo bucket.
Yep. You go to the Arabs to get bamboo.
Play a flute in it.
Flute?
Yeah, flute bucket. It's basically a flute. Bamboo equal flute. If you just put some holes in it, it could be a flute bucket. At the top. Because you don't want a bucket with holes at the bottom.
No, you don't.
Or else, water will go everywhere. I just tried to eat a diamond. I'm pretty
You
sure
brushed your
that's
teeth.
a little bit too hard. It's actually the hardest thing on Earth. And legendary. But some people have diamond windows and stuff, you know that, right?
Here's a mush helm. A mushroom helmet made from
Well, never
mushroom
mind with the
hide
rest of these armors.
and a pumpkin.
It goes for dark mushroom.
Mushroom helmet.
Yay. You wanna know something, Calm?
Sure.
It's that on Portal, there's this thing called aperture tag that I got, and guess what kind of community level I have?
Potato?
No. Are you out of guesses?
Yes.
Android hell.
Uh-oh.
Are you surprised that I said hell?
No? Yeah, it's called Simple Harvest, not Rock Click Harvest.
Hey, Calm.
Yes?
I found iron.
The Hearthstone is an ender pearl, 4 diamonds, and 4 stone.
Oh my god. Double, oh my god. Triple, oh my god. I think I found too much iron.
No such thing.
Huh?
No such thing as too much
Yeah,
iron.
really.
Well, like,
Oh, and it's quicker.
have more!
It's quicker to equip your backpack than it is for you to break it to carry it as a pack.
Absolutely. Just sling it over your shoulder.
Yep. Basically.
Ow. I got 21 iron from one structure.
It's a lot. So we deleted gravestones. We're adding a simple harvest, and we're adding.
Yeah, definitely more overlays. We don't have enough overlays right now.
It's like
Anything else we want to add or remove?
Minecraft and what's that one game? Or Tom Nook?
Tom Nook, Animal Crossing?
Animal Crossing. One. It's like it's so cute.
But is it any good?
I don't know, but it looks cute and you can play with your friends.
I would look up all the reviews. It's a game called
Staxel.
Staxel.
Pink things you made.
You like big pink things after all.
I do.
Ow, I'm on fire!
Spell it?
Staxel.
Staxel.
What's the Metacritic for it?
I don't know. I just seen this right here.
Not that Metacritic is the end all of reviews, but it's a good starting point.
Steam reviews
okay.
are mostly positive. Recent reviews have been very positive.
I'm all out of food. This is bad.
So it's basically like Pam's without monsters.
I don't like any monsters. And even more iron. Oh God, help. I'm safe? I'm safe.
I've had Steam reviews for games that I wasn't going to buy that convinced me to buy them. Like where the cons don't really matter to me and the pros are really good. I've also had Steam games for games that I thought I had to have, and then the cons are like, whoa, that's a big problem. KSP is actually one of those games where I'm like, these cons don't matter to me.
Oh, good. There was a creeper behind me. It's scary. Okay. Oh! Help! Ah.
When did KSP finally hit 1.0? Like, it was in early access for a decade, I feel like.
Oh, come on!
I'm pretty sure Curse had adopted their mod section before it was finished.
I hate this. There's too many mom birds.
Mombers? Yeah?
Can you come with me?
Where are you at?
I'm down at the bottom of the hotel on the porch.
Alright.
The complete bottom. Up there you are. It should be over here. There's a giant hole that I fell into the water to see what the heck was in there, and I kind of lost everything. dying. Yep, right past here. There it is. The hole I went into. Okay, there's the water. And there's my grave. Oh, Carl.
Yeah, I know.
You may have died. I said to land in the water. It's on top of me.
Another mod that I don't know if we want to look at or not. Sleeping bag mod. Do you want to have sleeping bags?
It's too big.
Lydia, I love the Twilight Forest, but that's a heavy mod. I guess it's only heavy when you go to the Twilight Forest, but that counts, and it adds a lot of block IDs too.
I'm glad I jumped when I did instead of after you took the water up.
I'm on fire. Huh?
I almost died.
And I'm on fire. I'm gonna die again.
I don't...
Okay, Calm, I need to tell you something.
Yeah.
We might have to.
Yeah, this server specifically was never ever meant to be permanent.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
It's just testing.
This is testing, and the testing yielded good discoveries. You know, first off, this mod pack is mean and lean. It's like running really good. Secondly, we found a mod that we don't need and a couple mods that would improve the user experience. I mean, when we go to make a full server of this, I can use the same seed. So that way at least the things are in the same place.
But the cities won't. No, they are.
Yes!
The biomes will be.
Okay, now I'm going to go in 3, 2, 1. I'm totally gone.
Alright, time to shut down the stream.